The Montreal Canadiens do it again, and they beat the Colorado Avalanche. You know what, guys? You know what? Tonight's going to be fun. And let's enjoy this one. I know you guys are here. You guys show up when we have these big wins and things are exciting and going well with the Montreal Canadiens. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for being here. All right, I had a bunch of game notes. On this phone right here. Forget the notes. Forget them. Because we know what we need to talk about tonight. And we are going to go after it. You saw how excited the team was there again. Marty St. Louis in the bench, all fired up. We got some stuff to talk about. Where do you want to start? I know where I want to start. Jakub Dobes tonight. It's only his second game played in the NHL. I'm excited, but I'm going to keep it within reason. Okay. He reminded me of Carey Price tonight, the way he played. Especially that save on Lehkonen in overtime. It was just vintage, calm, cool Carey Price. No panic. Game's on the line. One shot can end it. Nope, I got it. And it was Artturi Lehkonen of all things. It was Artturi Lehkonen, former Montreal Canadian Artturi Lehkonen. Regardless, even before that, Jakub Dobes, man, when he's in net, you can feel it in the game. You can feel the difference. You can feel the calmness and the confidence. You are less stressed when he's in there. You feel less like the other team is going to score when Jakub Dobes is in net. And that's so far in the 2 games that he's played in his NHL career, which, by the way, are almost perfect. He's let in 1 goal. 1 goal in 2 games in his NHL career so far, Jakub Dobes. That's why I threw on the vintage CP31 tonight. Got to give a shout out to Carey there. Got to give a shout out to him. Well, to Dobes. Anyway, you guys know I'm fired up. I'm just trying to get back to it here. Caufield, 21st goal of the season. Throughout the first 2 periods, there was no scoring in the first. The Colorado scored the only goal of the game to that point in the first period on a power play on an effortless, shot on net from Nathan MacKinnon. And was it Rantanen? It was Rantanen that got the first goal. Mikko Rantanen with his 23rd goal, by the way. He's playing good. Cale Makar and Nathan MacKinnon on the assists. And that was an effortless play from a vintage effortless power play from the Colorado Avalanche. And then we got no scoring in the second. And then the Canadiens just kept coming. They stayed relatively good defensively. There was some maybe lack of discipline from Mike Matheson on a penalty there. We can't afford to lose Mike Matheson. I don't care what anybody says. It is way too soon to let go of Mike Matheson. You're not thinking straight. Okay, I love you. I love you guys. You know that. But you can't get rid of Mike Matheson. He makes mistakes. He gets a lot of minutes, and he's going to make mistakes. But he's too valuable for the amount of minutes he puts in. He's still a responsible, effective, reliable player a good portion of the time. Lane Hutson. Let's just get to Lane Hutson. Let's get to Lane, number 48, fighting for the Calder Trophy this year, the Rookie of the Year. The heads up to make that backhand pass to Nick Suzuki on the Cole Caufield tying goal, thing of beauty, because on TV, all you could see was Lane Hutson backhanding the puck back to the middle of the ice. You couldn't see who the puck was going to, but it was going to Nick Suzuki, and then he gets it over to Cole Caufield, and he finishes on a night where Mackenzie Blackwood was difficult to beat, as you could tell. It was going to take one shot, one opportunity, and and Caufield did not miss out. Shout out 8 Mile reference, Eminem. But that play to set it up by Lane Hutson was special. And just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then Caden Gooley gets that soft call near the end of the game on Nathan MacKinnon. I thought that was soft. Out of all the penalties called in this game, and Montreal had 5 of them, I thought that one was fairly soft at a very key point in the game near the end of it. I thought it was pretty soft. MacKinnon kind of sells it, lifting his arm up, acting like he was held. And he was held a bit. I don't know. I just don't know. It's probably, if I get another look at the replay again, maybe it's a decent call, but Gooley was ticked off. Marty St. Louis was really ticked off on that call to the point where after the play was done, Marty St. Louis is still going off, staring down the refs while the power play starts near the end of the game. But it didn't matter anyway. Why? Because Jakub Dobes shut the door for the Montreal Canadiens. Yoel Armia, underrated defensively, was able to help get that puck sent down the ice during that power play to kill off any chance. Montreal's defensive play on the penalty kill, specifically from guys like Armia, Jake Evans, Nick Suzuki, Like they are doing a very underratedly good job. Yoel Armia has been playing a lot better on that fourth line with Heineman and Jake Evans. Those guys had opportunities to score in this game. Josh Anderson had an opportunity. Brendan Gallagher had an opportunity to score in this game. There was plenty of opportunities from the bottom six to score, and they just couldn't finish. And that's exactly what happened last night in Chicago, is the Canadiens got 40 shots on that last night, and they couldn't capitalize enough to get the job done against the Chicago Blackhawks. But tonight, against the Stanley Cup champions of 2022, the Colorado Avalanche, they get it done. So that means that the Canadiens have knocked off the 2020 and 2021 Stanley Cup back-to-back champs in the Tampa Bay Lightning. They have knocked off the Colorado Avalanche in 2022. They have knocked off the Stanley Cup winning champs from 2023, the Vegas Golden Knights. And in 2024, they've knocked off the Florida Panthers. This team is back alive. This team is back alive. It's very, very clear. It's crazy. The fact that they're still doing it with Christian Dvorak on this roster, nobody knows how, but they're doing it. Did you see the chance that Dvorak got near the end of the game? It went on a stick, and I'm just like, I think, who was it? Caufield dropped it back to Dvorak. It was the right play. Like Dvorak, the puck had to go to him. He was the guy open in the slot, but it was just like, oh my gosh. If Dvorak could just bury one of these chances, but a lot of the Habs were missing chances in the last couple of games, including tonight. So, Caden Gooley had a very good game. There was, I'm not sure if there was criticism on Gooley, whatever it was, but I thought he had a very good game. He was very physical and very involved, very responsible defensively, killing plays in our own end. I thought he was very, very good. I thought Carrier was good. I thought Jack Guy and Struble were steady. I thought they were better. I just like the effort from pretty much all up and down the lineup. There's a lot of concerns with Slavkovsky. There's concerns with Slav. He had a nice play, a nice sequence at the end of the first period with Nick and Cole that I thought was very, very good. I thought Slav played a very strong shift with Nick and Cole at the end of the first period, a little drop pass to Cole for a good opportunity. I think some people think Slav could be playing hurt. I don't know that that's the case, but I do think that he is missing a step overall. And on the power play, he's not looking very effective right now. They're certainly missing Patrick Laine. By the way, guys, we got this win against Colorado without Patrick Laine and David Savard in the lineup. That says something to me. That says something. This team is bought in, and they were able to shut down some of the biggest weapons on this Colorado Avalanche team. Jonathan Drouin is still here, by the way. He's still on the Colorado Avalanche. He even got a shootout opportunity. I haven't talked about Kirby Dach yet, so let's get right to Kirby Dach. He gets the shootout winner, but Kirby had a chance to get the winning goal during the game after Cole tied it. He had an opportunity. It wasn't a great chance. It was a good chance, but Kirby Dach has come back to life here, and the confidence is picking up on him. He took a penalty, and it was actually, Kirby Dach did get a tripping penalty in the third period. So that did happen earlier on in the third. So Kirby does still make some plays that make you kind of go, like, raise your eyebrows a bit. It was on the power play is what I was thinking of, and he passed the puck backhanded to the top of the blue line. There's just little plays that he's making that I don't always love, but he has been good overall. Alex Newhook has been good overall. We saw Mike Pezzetta get back into this game for a few minutes again, then you didn't see him the rest of the night. But Jakub Dobes, ladies and gentlemen, is here to stay. Jakub Dobes is genuinely here to stay. I'm looking at Cole Caufield's face right now in the post-game interview. Not even smiling. Laser focused. This team's focused. And this team is nowhere close to what we expect that they're going to be. Ivan Demidov highlights are rolling in. He's on the top line for SKA Russia, St. Petersburg in Russia, in the KHL. He's finally been promoted to the top. And what's he doing? He's lighting it up. 2 goals and an assist yesterday. This team is nowhere near being where we want them to be. But the fact that we're actually seeing progress and taking a step forward, this season is no longer a regression. It's progression. We're seeing it. I've talked long enough. That's my video tonight. I meant to say this halfway through the video, but if you could, please hit like. Please hit subscribe. If you're showing up here often and you're not subscribed, hit that button. I'd appreciate it. Coming up to 6,000. Eventually, we want to push up to the 10K goal, which is a huge, huge milestone for me. It's all you guys. It's all you guys. It's nothing without you. It's nothing without you. You guys know that. I want you to know that. Hit subscribe and join the Deke Squad. You can join the Deke Squad if you want to support the channel for $3 a month. You can do that. Hit join if you want to do that as well. And bless you if you decide to do that. Leave your comments down below. I can't wait to read them. What do you think about the Montreal Canadiens going into their matchup against the Vancouver Canucks, who apparently are maybe selling off JT Miller or Elias Pettersson? They're available on the market, or they're not going to move, according to Elliot Friedman. That's a video topic for another day. Leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on these Montreal Canadiens? I can't wait to hear them. Love you guys. Go Habs, go. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. See you soon. Gotta love it, baby. You gotta love it.